Hey, what's up, shitheads? Welcome back to the channel. Well, today is the Halloween Spooktacular. We are going to be going to the most haunted road in the entire world based off an article that I just made up in my head. But anyways, guys, this is the source of all sorts of local legends, urban legends. All sorts of tall tales have been told about this road, and it's lucky for me, it's located right across town in Antioch, California. That's right, folks, we're going to Empire Mine Road. Watch this video with somebody else. Don't watch it alone. Make sure the lights are on because it's gonna scare you shitless. Anyways, guys, come on, let's get going. Guys, and we're off. We're making our way to Empire Mine Road. Now, this road's right on the outskirts of town. There really is a whole bunch of urban legends out there. There's a slaughterhouse. There's an area called the Gates of Hell. It's pretty creepy, and you used to be able to drive cars through there. However, nowadays it is blocked off to car traffic, and you can only ride bicycles or walk through there. And luckily for us, I'm clearly on a bicycle, so that's what we're gonna be doing tonight. And it's gonna get dark while we're there, guys, so it's gonna be some spooky, spooky stuff. We're gonna do some real ghost hunting here on Shoot the Chick. So it's kind of weird lately, e-bike content views are way down across the board. Luckily, I thought it was just my channel. I was like, hey, you guys are tired of me, you hate me. But now, every time I notice now, you look at e-bike reviews, unless it's a really exciting bike, like, you know, the Altis Sigma or something, you know, one of those new bikes, you're not gonna get many views. So times are rough for the e-bike reviewers, guys. So don't forget about us. I guess it happens every, you know, this type of year, but, you know, remember, I'm new to this. This is my first complete year. Ironically, there's much scarier places to travel in Antioch, you know, where you might end up getting shot. There's a couple of ways to get out here. We're going to be taking away, we're going to cut through this park, and you might recognize this area up here as the area I do my hill test and all my highly rated bike reviews. I'm going to take the little shortcut here. I never go this way because if you see, there's this huge log at the bottom here, and you're going to come flying down the hill, and the last thing you want to do is nail that log after you've come flying down the hill. So that's why you never see me go this way, guys. But I'm in eco mode right now, not even half throttle, just cutting up the hill, no problem. You know, kind of on a creepy note, there has been multiple mountain lion sightings in this neighborhood recently. And it's not too common, I know, yeah, guys, you live in Bozeman, Montana, and you have a pet mountain lion and you've been attacked by one. Okay, we get it, guys, you're super tough. But here in Antioch, California, mountain lions are not too common, so it's pretty weird to see mountain lion sightings around here. All right, we've made it to the entrance of Empire Mine Road. Like I'm telling you guys, I'm not making this up. It is closed off to through traffic, and I guess the reason they did this because it was getting pretty shady out here. There was up to maybe 200 to 300 people a year were getting murdered up here. So there's lots of evil spirits and bad mojo up here, and today we're gonna get right down to the bottom of it. We're gonna do some ghost hunting. We're gonna find out if this area is really haunted or if it's nothing but a bunch of bullshit. So we're gonna find out what's going on out there. Come on, let's go. No turning back now. I mean, I guess, well, we could turn back. We could just turn around and go, but, you know, it's a figure of speech, guys. So there's way too much tomfoolery going on out here. They had to close the road down, doing lots of butt stuff, you know, getting into trouble, partying, drinking. It was a good time all around, I'm not going to lie to you, but unfortunately, they closed it off now. So now, you got to burn some calories if you want to come out here and drink and party. Houses out here, there's no destination, so it's just road to nowhere, guys, just like my life. If I wrote a book about my life, it'd be called The Road to Nowhere. This is one of the first locations that's said to be haunted. This used to be a ranch house out here. And even in my lifetime, I remember when this was in fact a house. As you can see now, or maybe not so well from the video, there's not much out here right now. What's weird is we're literally a quarter of a mile away from a subdivision here, and right now it's like we're just out in the middle of nowhere. So the rumor is that the locals got tired of the rancher and they burned down his house with him in the basement, and now he haunts the dreams of the kids that live in this neighborhood. Wait, that's the plot of Nightmare on Elm Street. Did you hear something?
Maybe a ghost?
Oh no, I think I heard a ghost. I don't think the ghosts come out until night. Hey, did you hear something? Oh, that was me. This is another reason, guys, why I'm telling you. Don't think E-Motos are just for pulling wheelies and doing crazy stunts. They're great for doing stuff like this. Getting out and exploring. Hello? Is anyone in here? Somebody's been out here. It's a sleeping bag, someone's backpack. I've seen enough of this place, let's keep going. I've always really liked this section of road because they have these big eucalyptus trees on one side. So you can look up here. Up to the left over here, you can see the remains of a cave. Unfortunately, we can't get in there, or at least I'm not going to jump the fence, but so there's rumors that the Ark of the Covenant's final resting place could be in that cave right there. Jimmy Hoffa's body, the possibilities are literally endless, but unfortunately, there's no possible way we can get over there to find out. But that's what the rumor has it, guys. The final resting place of the Ark of the Covenant is located right there in Empire Mine Road in Antioch, California. The government doesn't want us to know that. Here we are, folks, at the scene of our next location. Well, right here may not look like much today, but believe it or not, this was known as the Gates of Hell. In the 1900s, there was a couple brick walls or stone walls on each side of this entrance right here, and there was a paved road that went off there, seemingly to nowhere, giving this area the nickname the Gates of Hell. But anyone who lives in Antioch, you're living in hell already, so it's kind of redundant, really. But now there's not much to see here, but this is the location of many drunken nights, teenagers, parties, marijuana was smoked, urban legends were stoked right here. And that's why this is a hotbed of paranormal activity. You can feel it in the air. There's like a certain energy to this place. You can just tell that we're not alone. We're being watched. Hello? Now they say on a quiet night, sometimes you can hear the hills screaming with the anguish of Raiders fans that have never seen a Super Bowl win in their lifetime. Let's see if we can hear that right now. Keep in mind, guys, a lot of these stories came into the minds of people back in the 1900s, well before people had readily access to the internet and a thing called Google Earth. So if you didn't see where this road went, it was up to your imagination. Now, people said there was a mansion out there. There was a house, a haunted house. Murders took place out there. But with today's technology, we have the benefit of being able to look and see exactly where that road goes. And guess where it goes, guys? Absolutely nowhere. There's nothing out there.
Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Stupid! You're so stupid!
At least that's what the government wants you to think. Is this a scene of government tests being done out here, performed on its own population, and society doesn't know? Maybe we'll never know. But this is what's left of the Gates of Hell. Oh God. Oh no. I can see a light. We're no longer alone out here. Guys, I'm gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting really creeped out right now. And we're gonna continue down the road just a little bit to another hotbed of paranormal activity, guys. Oh shit. Guys, we gotta get out of here. Guys, we are not alone out here anymore. It looks like we have another biker. Hopefully he's friendly. Do we get a wave? What do you think? Oh, head nod, not a wave. It's starting to get dark, guys, and I can really feel the paranormal activity just starting to pick up. It's like a palpable feeling around us now. It's pretty scary, and especially at this location right here, because right beyond this gate, while it may not be much to look at today, this was known as the slaughterhouse. And I'll try and find pictures of what it looked like before. There's multiple structures here. And this is where there's rumors of satanic rituals, murders, sacrifices all took place right here, according to local lore. But it's said to be haunted by the grounds creeper, also Raiders fans. You can see, what was that? Did you hear that? The Raiders fans' souls are kept here until they ever win a Super Bowl. So unfortunately, it's probably going to be a very long time for them. That this wasn't a slaughterhouse at all. It was what's known as a granary. And what's a granary? Well, that's a great question. You see, people in the 1900s were stupid, and they didn't have the internet. So they just made up stories. They're like, oh, that must be a slaughterhouse. I don't know what that is. Turns out it's a granary, guys. So lots of these stories back then, people had nothing better to do but just make up stupid urban legends and make up lies and rumors. Nowadays, we have to go to Reddit or we have to go to Facebook groups to get our lies and rumors. Back then, it was all word of mouth. And you know what? People started to believe this stuff to the fact that they didn't even know what the building was at all. And there's people that'll swear by it, this was a slaughterhouse. Maybe the spirits are trying to tell us something, guys. Proceed at your own risk. Looks like we may have found a little hole in the fence, so we are now at the location of the old slaughterhouse. We're not alone out here, that's for sure. This is where they put they had the satanic rituals right here. And these used to be just piled all the way to the top with dead bodies. Now, it's empty and has graffiti, such as this beautiful art over there. The father of 0 kids was here. Oh shoot, what is that over there? What are those? What is that? Oh, those are cows. I'm so scared right now, guys. I'm so scared. I'm gonna turn on my light now. It's starting to get dark. There's a bunch of wood back here. Reminds you of how much wood could a woodchuck chuck. If a woodchuck could chuck wood. Hi guys, as you can see, it's nighttime now. And I do have one way of scientifically proving if there are ghosts out here or not. Because legally, if there's a ghost present and you ask, they need to identify themselves. So we're gonna give it a try. Hello, are there any ghosts in the area? Please identify yourself. What was that? Are there any ghosts out here? Excuse me. Is anybody haunting these grounds? Please identify yourself. Are you haunting me right now? Yes or no? Guys, if there's any ghosts, they're not here right now, so I think we're safe. We're gonna go to one more location. It's around I think it's right around here. I need to look around though. Oh shit, you scared the shit out of me, man. Hey, do you know how to get to Gravity Hill by chance? Thanks a lot, man. Some weird people around here. See now, guys, it is completely dark. It went from being kind of dark to completely dark really fast. So hopefully the new night mode on the Action 5 camera is doing its job and you guys can actually see what's going on. So we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna show you Gravity Hill, another urban legend from the 1900s. This corner right here, I can tell you, is a 90-degree corner, and people will come out here and street race and drive fast. And a huge number of people came and wrecked right here on this very corner. So someday archaeologists are going to be out here digging around. They're going to dig up like taillights from Honda Civics and Fox body Mustangs. You know, as a matter of fact, speaking of urban legends, I knew a guy who had a Fox body Mustang who claimed he got to 160 miles an hour down this stretch of road and made this 90-degree corner and kept going. Now guys, there's a lot of stuff I'll believe, but a Fox body Mustang taking a corner at 160 is a little bit too much to swallow, guys. I believe a zombie invasion, aliens, you name it. Fox body taking a 90-degree corner at 160, not gonna happen. Oh no. They say frogs are present when there's spirits around. This is not a good sign, guys. Do you sense anybody in there, Mr. Frog? Are we okay? Mr. Frog? Oh God, no. Oh God. This is a stretch of road right here that appears to be going uphill. This was nicknamed Gravity Hill, and the rumor is that you'd go here and your car would drift uphill, and it was supposedly powered by the ghosts of the kids that were killed in a school bus accident. And it went in far, guys, as if you even went outside of your car, you put some flour or powder on the trunk lid of your car, you would even see the fingerprints of the kids that were pushing you. Now, I'm not a rocket scientist, guys, but I can tell you, if you put powder on the trunk lid of your own car, it's probably going to be your own fingerprints. But you know what? People, like I said, in the 1900s didn't have internet, but you know, it doesn't take Elon Musk to figure out that it's probably your own fingerprints. Gravity does not reverse itself here. This is just going downhill, but it looks like you're going uphill. But as you can tell, not much to see since it's pitch black. Are there any ghosts out here? Are you a ghost? Let's do a little test here. Right? Hey, let's turn off your light. Turn off your light. Woo! Spookies. Yeah, it is dark. No lights out here, fellas. This is what it used to be like back in the old days. Back in the 1900s, before lights were invented, this is what every road looked like. You can see here some remnants. The ancients came out here, and this is an old cave drawing. Some historians, we could tell exactly what this is supposed to be, so I can't really tell what it is. It's up to your interpretation, but I just wanted to show you that these are remnants from a long-lost civilization. We're at the location of a story that affected me personally, and it's one of the scariest stories I could ever tell you. And today, after all these years, I'm kind of, I think I'm ready to share it with you guys. We see, this is back probably 2002, 2003. I was on this very road. It was a dark and stormy night. We were driving through here, and off in the distance, we heard the sounds of brakes, squealing tires, and then it was followed by a loud boom. We came around this very corner right here to investigate, to find a car parked in this alcove right here. Me and my friend rushed out to offer assistance to the people in the car, only to find out that there was no car wreck. The people in the car seemed somewhat shocked to see us, as they both looked up and gasped. But much to my surprise, it was my girlfriend in that car. Neither of them had clothes on. To this very day, I still don't know what they were up to. But that happened right here, in this very spot. I trusted her, guys. You know, all this talk about ghosts and supernatural stuff, having your heart broken is one of the scariest things that can ever happen. But what is that noise, by the way? You guys hear that? What is that? You guys hear that? Do you see what's out there? Dude, stop shining it in my face. Shine it out in the field. I don't think we're alone here anymore. I think we got to get out of here. Look, guys, it's not funny anymore. All I want you to do is like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Is that too much to ask? Maybe share the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with your ghost friends. Do you guys have YouTube on the other side? We're gonna get back on the road before those lights catch up to us. Oh God, who's touching me? Hello? Somebody keeps touching me. Oh, that's me. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the Halloween Spooktacular. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here before I get possessed by a demon or something. If you liked it, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one, hopefully. Peace.
That was pathetic.